Steady listening to deconversion stories, and they're so similar. um, what was my point? Oh, my point was, I think the first time, I'm trying to remember the first time I felt like I had doubt. That I recall having doubt. Well, the first thing I had doubt in was my own salvation. Was it real or was I just Memorex? Did I just go through the motions? Because that's what my parents, you just went through the motions. But you didn't. But like, how do you know that you did it for sure? How many times have we prayed the sinner's prayer? Anyway, the first time I really had doubt about the whole story, the whole salvation story and God's plan, etc., for mankind was when I heard the term apologetics. Christian apologetics. I'm like, what's that? Because all I can think of is, we're sorry, world, but you're going to hell. We're sorry, we were chosen and you weren't. That's what that's just, because because I went down a Calvinistic road. I went down a Calvinist road. They drug me right down the road. I was in the Bible study with some very pleasant people, with my parents, because I loved and wanted to identify with them and wanted to connect with them on every level that I possibly could, because I was grown at that point. I'm like, oh my God, are they ever going to love me? It's ridiculous, isn't it? And I said something like, I don't know what I said, like a term came up. Maybe it was Calvinism. And I said, what's that? And everybody simultaneously turned to me. We were in like an oval with our chairs in somebody's living room and said, you need to read A Journey in Grace. Like a few people said it at the same time, you need to read A Journey in Grace. It's a book. Well, it wasn't long of a book, and I read it and was instantly a Calvinistic, a Calvinist. So much so, I almost named my second daughter Calvin because when we had the ultrasound, they said, we think it's a boy. We can't swear, but it looks like we see some nuts right here. But it turned out to be the umbilical cord dangling. It was the only ultrasound I had. And when she came out, I said, praise the Lord. When the doctor said it's a girl because her father wanted to instantly snip off half the poor child's penis if it was male. And against I was already planning my escape of how I was going to grab the children and escape the country without, I didn't want him to mutilate my baby's genitals. And I was just like, praise the Lord. As soon as he said it's a girl, I was like, praise the Lord. Woo! I was so thrilled because I wasn't down for that. But yeah, apologetics. Why do we have to apologize for God? Why are they using that word? That really has set on my spirit for probably 30 years. Like, apologetics, what the fuck is that? Anyway, have a great day, YouTube.